My name is Alexander Lee. I'm an upcoming junior BIMS major at Texas A&M University. I am from Houston, Texas.
Hi, my name is Judd. I am a Biostatistics and Math double major at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and I'm from Asheville, North Carolina.
So we worked with Dr. Beasley on making reference ranges for hematology and clinical chemistry values. And we were using Rhesus macaques as an animal model for our research, or some type of monkey, mainly because they have about a 92% genetic similarity to humans. And so Dr. Beasley gave us 5 different studies to work through. We had some from 2019 and some from 2020. They contained research from the flavivirus and COVID. And they wanted to see if we could use some comparison to past publications such as Koo and Shaw here to see if they would have similarities. And we noticed that the monocytes and neutrophils for them were very different, and that was a point of interest. For our second graph here, we looked at the new study he just did with 2024 to our past studies, and we wanted to see the difference in weights because the newest study used Rhesus macaques from America, and the past studies used them from India and China. And we noticed that AST and ALT were a lot higher. These are liver enzymes, and that would make sense with the higher weights.
Yeah, we did some other comparisons as well. For one of our studies, we had data from both a Biosafety 2 lab and a Biosafety 4 lab, so we compared that data using a paired t-test to try to see if something about the stress of moving from one lab to another or the different laboratory environments had changed some of the parameter values. We also looked at differences between male and female Rhesus macaques. And we also looked at the origin of the Rhesus macaques. So something very interesting we found was that Indian Rhesus macaques and Chinese origin Rhesus macaques had slightly different values in monocytes, neutrophils, and red blood cells, which had matched up with some of the previous literature we had found. We also looked at the difference between 2 different clinical chemistry machines that were used to analyze the parameters, the Piccolo and the VetScan VS2 machine, and tried to see if those machines were reading the parameters at a slightly heightened or slightly lowered level. Overall, we found a lot of statistical differences and found some good results that Dr. Beasley was happy with.
This program was amazing. Everyone here was so nice and really welcoming at first. I was a little scared when I first joined this program, being in a house with 9 random guys in a dormitory, but everyone's been very helpful, especially Dr. Beasley, Dr. Spratt, Dr. Chakraborty, and the people we've been working with. They've been very helpful teaching us. As someone with no statistical background, they've been very helpful in teaching me.
I really enjoyed the program. I thought that the structure was really powerful because we had didactic sessions in the morning and then we actually got to work on real-world research in the afternoon. And I agree, the PIs, the biostatisticians, and all the faculty were all very supportive and helpful with us, all coming from different backgrounds. I myself have a stats background, and we touched on a lot of what we had done and went beyond that in an interesting real-world way, so I really enjoyed it.